Hello YouTube. Today I'm just going to show you how to change the differential oils and the gear oil as well as your engine oil on the Outlander XMR. It's the same as the Outlander, 650s, 850s, 800s, 1000s, not sure about the 570. I end up taking the front wheel off so I can get to disassembling the entire side of the bike so I can get to the gear case. But let's start at the back of the bike. So you've got your rear diff that sits right here. Okay, I'm an AMSOIL dealer, so I'll use AMSOIL all the time. You've got a 6 mil Allen bolt, which is your fill, and then a 5 down here at the bottom of the case. Just throw something underneath and drain it. Once it's drained, you can put that plug back in and fill it from here. I use the pump from AMSOIL. This thing works very well. You just hooks right into the bottle and then you pump it right in. It doesn't take much. These only take like half a liter. And once it starts to overflow, you just put that bolt back in, tighten it up, and you're done with that one. Use brake cleaner to clean up behind yourself. It's pretty easy. Then we're gonna go to the front diff on mine. I couldn't find a drain on mine. Now it could be underneath, but I've got a suction pump. So same thing, I pull the 6 mil bolt off the front diff. I put the suction hose down in and suction it out. It only holds like less than half a quart. And that's basically what I pulled out of it with my suction pump. Again, fill it till it overflows. Put this back on and tighten it. And then you want to do the gear case. This is where it's a little bit different. Here's the right side of the bike when you're sitting on it. Down in here, you've got the drive shaft right here that goes to the back of the bike. Right there is a white plastic 15 millimeter nut. Be very careful when you go to put this back on. You don't want to break it. So back that out. Some oil will come out of there, but down back in behind that way, there's a 13 mil bolt to drain the whole gear case. I'll take you under the bike to show you that. So it's that bolt right there. Very hard to get at and undo, but you can access it from a hole that's just underneath the bike here. Once you drain that, you can clean it all out, put the bolt back in, tighten it up good, and you come back up top here, fill it through that drain hole there. This one takes about, I think it said 0.28 of a quart. I just pump it in until it starts to flow out and give it one more shot and then put the plastic nut back on. And then if you want to change your engine oil, pretty simple. Obviously everyone knows where their dipstick is. You pull the dipstick and underneath the bike, just underneath here, here's your coolant flow. Bolt is right there. It's a 17 mil on this 850. Just pop that. That'll drain the engine oil. Once you've cleaned everything up, you put it back, put the bolt back in, and then just above here you've got your oil filter. Pop these 3 8 millimeter bolts off, pull it out, clean everything out. You clean everything with brake cleaner. Clean it all out, and then I put the new filter in and bolt it back on. Don't over tighten these. There's barely, I think they're like 20 foot-pounds, if that. They're not much. And once you have that done, you fill it from obviously your dipstick. It takes 2.11 quarts, which is equivalent to 2 liters basically. I use fully synthetic, so I'm using 0W40. I have a 650 XMR as well that uses the AMSOIL 0W40 as well. But I know this was already disassembled before you got here, but if you guys are good at working on bikes, it's easy to disassemble, just a little bit time consuming. Like I said, take that front tire off. That'll really help you get access to everything. Anyways, thank you very much.